Hello YouTubers, Legend Killer Justin here. I think I'm going to do me a challenge for Christians. Been thinking about it, and I've got this question to ask the Christians. Actually, not a question, it's a challenge. I'm asking, and the challenge goes like this. I'm asking for 5 to 10 verses dealing with Jesus Christ in these 4 books alone: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And what I'm meaning, I hear Christians all the time: Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins and rose from the dead. So, here's my challenge. Find me 5 to 10 verses that deal with Jesus specifically saying He was going to die for all the sins of the world and rise again. In the Gospels alone. Now, I know you might be thinking, why am I blocking off the rest of the Bible? Well, you see, I believe there's a religion called Christianity. Some say it's a relationship with Christ. But you know what I find funny is, and you can point it out to all the Christians, and they still, next time you talk to them, probably forgotten what you thought on it. And that's Paul having a very, very huge influence on the religion. So, I know I can find these verses in Paul dealing with sin and Jesus coming to pay the price for it. But that ain't what I'm looking for. That ain't the challenge. The challenge is this. Or, I'm going to repeat the challenge. Find 5 to 10 verses dealing with Jesus Christ paying for the sins of the world. They're talking about the forgiveness of the sins of the world. And you have 4 books to choose from. He knew all 4. I don't care. And the 4 books, again, are Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The Gospels. If I see any other verses from, I don't care if it's from Paul with his books, or Paul's disciples, or John, or Peter, or Revelation. What I'm looking for is you find him, or a Christian, and a Christian showing me 5 to 10 verses where Jesus actually claimed this. Because, you know what, I figure, if you're going to go around claiming Jesus died on the cross for my sins, I think it's about time I call the ante up on that. Because if it's true, You should be able to find me 5 to 10 verses without touching Paul, without touching the prophecies in the Old Testament, without referring back to the prophecies of the Old Testament. You know, I'm just thinking here, but who knows? This might turn into something good. Might not, who knows? But I'm going to give it a shot. Just because I haven't ever actually seen anybody do it, first off. I'm not saying it can't be done because I don't know. But I want to see if you can show me Jesus claiming himself to be the one that pays the ultimate price for the forgiveness of sins. And that was his purpose in the first place. Well, y'all have a good one. And good luck with the challenge. I'll be looking. I'd much rather video responses, but I guess text comments will work too. Who knows? That's all about learning in the first place, so I'll go ahead with the learning. If you can find me
forgiving the sins of the world, be my guest. It's 5 to 10 verses. But remember, you have 4 books to do this in: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. If it's not found in one of those 4 books, I'm not going to accept it as part of this challenge. Well, y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later.